Today's video is very exciting for me, you all, because I'm going to be talking about my meet and greet experience with meeting Chris Brown. Now, you guys, if you know me, y'all already know that I love Chris Brown to death. I'm Team Breezy Ambassador. I'm Team Breezy for life. Been loving this man since November 28, 2005. 6 years old. When I first seen Chris Brown, I knew he was going to be great. But the infamous meet and greet. Oh my God, this is my story time, you guys. So, without further ado, we're just going to get right into it. August 5th, 2022. Chris Brown came to St. Louis, Missouri for his One of the Ones tour featuring Lil Baby and Blue. Epic. The most epic tour of the year. And not because I'm a Chris Brown stan, not because I'm Team Breezy Ambassador, because this man, talent, effort, work ethic speaks for itself. And also, Lil Baby is lit. He lit. I don't listen to rap music like that. I'm not a rap girl. I'm more of an R&B kind of girl. So with that being said, I'm going to listen to some rap. I like that Lil Baby. No cap. Lil Baby is hard. I was vibed out with Lil Baby at the concert. But I'm coming on here explaining my meet and greet experience to you all because, number one, I'm excited that I met this man, Christopher Maurice Brown. I met him in the flesh, in the blood. Like, I met him. OMG. Like, it has to be a story time. It has to be a storyline because little old me met Chris Brown. So, I found out about the tour months ahead. When it first comes out, like, I'm Team Breezy. So, anything that got anything to do with Chris Brown, I'm already on it. I already know about it. Hip. That's just that. So, when he came out with this tour, I just had to go. I just had to go. Because I haven't had fun in a long time. I've been all work, no play. And it's time for me to do something for myself. Something for myself. So I called off of work ahead of time so that could be squared away. No problems. Boom. I was getting myself ready for this concert months in advance because I'm Team Breezy. Gotta show up and show out for Chris Breezy. Simple. So, as the concert approaches, I'm having little dilemmas, whatever going on. My boss treating me like trash. My fiance is trying to argue with me. And it's just because he's jealous of Chris Brown. Don't tell him I told you. But not in that way. He's trying to grasp me being a super fan, being a stan. And we're married. Or soon to be married. So, with that being said, just a lot of stuff going on. Like, stuff not seeming like it's going to come together the way I wanted to for some odd reason. But what's so crazy, I already bought my ticket in a pre-sale. This is why I feel like Chris Brown wanted to meet me personally. Because he never made a big deal out of his meet and greets. This year, he made a huge deal out of his meet and greets like no other. And not only that, he had contests for you to win meet and greet. Shirt contests, art contests, poetry contests, poem contests. He did whatever because he only did 10 meet and greets per city, which sold out in 10 minutes. Now, mind you, I already had the thou before he even released how much the meet and greets were. So, everything just seems like this is the year. This is my year because I got a great job. I'm taking care of my daughter. Stuff is starting to turn around for little old Key, right? And I feel like if everything else is turned around in my favor, then I know God is going to bless me with a great Chris Brown experience, concert, etc. So Chris decided to do the meet and greet release on a Friday at 6:30. I got paid that same Friday. I got off at 6:45. Like, does he know my schedule or not? I'm just speaking these little facts here. Now, mind you, my thou was at the house, but I had my checks, and I still had paper checks, one with the the direct deposit shit. So I went and cashed my check as soon as I left work, and I had a Cash App card and a debit card, and I went to the Family Dollar by my house, and I asked one of the workers, am I able to put $1,000 on a prepaid card, debit card, etc.? They told me no. Unfortunately, I had to put 500 here and 500 there at a different location for it to the whole total 1,000 be on the card. I didn't know what I was doing, so I went back home, took a deep breath. I'm like, I was in a frenzy. I felt like I had to get this meet and greet, whatever it took. I knew time was running out because I'm not the only huge Chris Brown fan in the world. I know that. I'm not the only one. I love my Breezy fan, by the way. So with that being said, I was moving in a frantic, frenzy type of way. Like, my anxiety was up here. Like, you can tell with my energy and my vibration being so high that I was up to something. So I went home and I tried to figure out, hold on, I could pay the meet and greet in increments every 2 weeks. I have the $1,000 off the flip, so all I got to do is pay $273 every 2 weeks, and I got this meet and greet. I got it. Period. See, went back to the Family Dollar, decided to do it that way, and the lady gonna try to switch up what I had going on. She fucked my head up. I feel like she was hating, to be honest. She switched it up, telling me, oh no, you could put 500 here and 500 there, because it was a Walgreens up the street from my house, so it was nothing to go up there to do. But I had it in my head of what I was gonna do, and for some crazy odd reason, because my mind was going crazy and frantic, I ended up listening to the bitch. F me. So put the whole 1,000 on the card. Literally, it's immediately, as soon as I put the 1,000 on the card, it was already in my card. The meet and greet was in my card. So as soon as I pressed pay, sold out. Devastation. Depression. Y'all don't understand how distraught I was about not getting this meet and greet. It'd be different if I didn't have the money. It would be different if stuff wasn't working out. So it's like, but I had the money. It was in my hands. It was on my fingertips, just itching. And look, it done sold out. I was so heartbroken that it sold out that I'm on live videos with my Breezy fam on Instagram crying about this stuff because I just cannot believe I got finessed. I felt finessed. I'm like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. I love Chris Brown. Like, I had the money. What's going on here? So I instantly bought the VIP. I was like, you know what? F it. Since the meet and greet sold out, I gotta have something. I'm Team Breezy. I gotta represent. Bought the VIP for $150. Cool. Swag bag. Cool. So I could at least feel presidential. Then he had the pre-sale going on. I don't know if I had access to the pre-sale, but I waited until it was open to the public. As soon as I literally waited till that 10 o'clock, like I was in the chat room. It was telling me seconds. Like, I was not playing. When it opened up to the public, all the front row was going, all the second row was going, third row, everything was going. And I'm just like, what the... But luckily, it was 1/3 row in my city that was in the center, because if I'm gonna be at a concert, I'm gonna be in the middle, I'm gonna be in the center, so I can have all of the vibe, you know what I'm saying? Front row experience. So I ended up buying the last 3rd row center seat, and I knew people wasn't gonna be in front of me because I was technically supposed to be on the end, but I ended up being in the middle, which was perfect. But that was that. Bought the VIP, bought my ticket, secure. My ticket was like $650 some, and then I still was gonna pay that stack for the meet and greet. Period. That's just sad. I'm Team Breezy ambassador. Ain't no money, no high, no low. Just period. So I'm feeling a little bit satisfied at the fact that I'm at least attending the concert and I got a VIP. Not only that, so Chris is putting out more contests, and I was so upset that I missed the poetry contest because I know I would have won a meet and greet off of that. But he did like 5 contests after that, and I missed every last one of them. I'm like, what's going on here? So then he decided to release one last contest with his Breezy shirts. Every city had a shirt, and if you bought multiple shirts, your name might get pulled in the drawing, in the running for a meet and greet. Didn't get that either. So at this point, I just gave up on meeting Chris Brown. Like, not right now, just momentarily. Gave up. Like, okay, I'm just gonna have a good time at the concert like I did at the last 2 concerts. Right, cool, whatever. So, let's get to the day of the concert. So, since I had VIP early entry, I got there at 4:45. The concert don't start until 6. So, got there to get my VIP treatment, and I see Chris' auntie setting up the meet and greet table, etc. And I'm like, oh my God, like I couldn't believe that that's TT Christine over there. Like, that's TT, like that's crazy. That's TT. And I didn't think that I belonged over there because it was basically saying meet and greet. I didn't think that I was supposed to be over there. So I went over to the original, no, our second meet and greet table, VIP early entry. And I asked the people that was sitting at the table, and I said, where's the VIP meet and greet entry X, Y, and Z? And they said, your area is over there, pointing to Chris's auntie. So I'm like, okay, so this is my area. Okay. I didn't want to, step over there and I don't have a meet and greet, then I look crazy. But that was my area. Cool. Go over to the meet and greet area, and I feel like I'm belonging. I'm like, maybe everybody getting a meet and greet or something because it's lit.